I'm not sure if I've ever told you guys before, and some of you people that actually know me personally will know this, but I am a singer in a rock and roll band. I love playing rock and roll music. I play guitar, I sing, I do my best. I scream into a microphone, and the crowds that I play in front of seem to like it, so I continue to do it. But it has taken me 25 years of playing and singing music, probably more like 30 at this point, and I've gotten pretty good at it. Nothing that I would, write home about, but I think I'm pretty decent at what I do. And when I see people out there, look, I'm not talking about like young amateurs and what have you, but when I see Nepo babies and Nepo people out there trying to wade their way into the music world by singing songs of other people and claiming it as their own, I get a little offended by it, because who the fuck are you, talentless hack? What are you doing commanding a platform out there trying to push my music? Now, here's a blast from the past. We got Lara Trump here. Back last year I don't know if you guys remember this, it was September, Rolling Stone writes an article on it. September 2024, Lara Trump is still trying to make her music career happen. And I'm not sure if you've ever heard her sing before, but it is definitely something to behold. I would probably, if I was beholding it, I would be holding my hands up to my ears, because every time I hear her sing, my neck starts twitching because that was a bad note. Oh, honey. Oh, God. I mean, do you practice? I know that look, not everybody's got this talent. That's okay. Because if everybody had this talent, then nobody would come and see my band perform. So, it's okay to not have this talent, but you also need to know yourself and know what your limitations are. And if you have been trying to sing for a very long time and you still haven't been able to pick up the knack, then maybe you should, just understand that maybe, that's not my strength. I'm going to gravitate towards my strength. Problem is that I don't think Lara Trump has any strength whatsoever, except for being the wife of Trump's third favorite son and, having the last name Trump. And apparently she thinks that's enough. Last week, Lara Trump, RNC co-chair. By the way, how does she get to be RNC co-chair? Because her last name is Trump. And daughter-in-law of the president released a video of herself recording a tribute to firefighters called Hero. By the way, that video is unavailable, so you can't watch that. The ballad opens with the voice of Madeline James, an artist with less than 1,500 followers, who described herself as a sickly Victorian child in her Instagram bio. Unlike Trump, James can sing, and she hit some high notes over a soft piano as a reenactment of firefighters saving a little girl from a fire play on screen. Then, a minute and 20 seconds into the song, Trump's distracting vocals, overtaken by auto-tune, come in to ruin the song. It takes a lot to put you last and everybody first. Lara Trump sings as she fights for her life to hold a note. One clip of Trump performing started getting traction on X on Labor Day. Every note is a violation of the Geneva Convention. That's great. Read one reaction. My dogs were roughhousing until I turned up the volume to hear the voice. They stopped and howled. This is some tone deaf shit, wrote another. This is like 30 seconds of it, I think. Quote, who is taking her money and telling her that she can sing? Oh, shit. It's going to open this thing up here. Sorry. Let's get the mute off.
We're all out of luck. No, this can't be denied. You gotta be special. Takes a lot to put you last and everybody first.
Look. Autotune aside, which by the way is way too over fucking used. Okay. I mean, look, I've recorded plenty of music. I write songs. And when you're in the studio and you are, look, I've got a good producer and he makes me sing it until I sing it right. But even when I sing it as close to right as I can get it, maybe one of the notes needs a little tweaking, and then that's when Melodyne comes into play. Melodyne is, it's the magic formula. It's able to just make those tiny little adjustments. But when you are relying on auto-tune, which is basically just hitting notes on a fucking keyboard and taking your roach note and turning it into the right note, you can hear it, and it sounds hard on the ears. And I'm not even going to get into her phrasing here. She's trying to do this like teenage girl thing, but it ain't a working, honey. It ain't a working. But, variating vocals, it's not something that everybody has. It's a gift. And you want to be able to give your audience, a variety in the scale that you're singing. And be able to work that scale very freely, as opposed to just da 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 da, just monotone quality. Rub a little funk on it, girl. Put your fucking hips into it. I don't think that she knows how to do that. Now, recently, this is Patriot Takes, because those are the only people that would ever go to a thing like this. And Lara Trump, it says, Lara Trump singing a Tom Petty, I Won't Back Down. Now, I have heard her in the past say, I'm going to go up there and sing my song. And she says, it's my song, like that old meme of, the guy giving something to somebody and going, I made this here. And the guy's like, you made this? Wow. And then that guy walks away and the guy looks at it and he goes, I made this. I made this. That's Lara Trump. Lara Trump this is my song, even though Tom Petty wrote the fucking song. Now, the late, great Tom Petty is not here to step up and go, bitch, stop singing my song. But I'm sure that there's a family or a foundation that needs to go out. I have no doubt that somebody's probably going, please, Lara, stop butchering, my husband's great song. You're killing us. And here's a taste, folks. You're not going to like it, but oh my God, you got to hear it. Man, they got everybody filming this shit. Look, I know that Republicans are really mad because most musicians and artists out there don't like Republicans. Most artists and musicians are more left-leaning because they have empathy. They have to be able to relate to people to be able to put out a piece of art. Most art comes from a place of pain and suffering, and they're able to make something that can be loved by the masses out of that pain and suffering. That's how art happens. It doesn't happen by being passed down through nepotism, or having a last name. And this woman is butchering the shit out of this song. And I mean, what does she do? Just carry your goddamn karaoke machine with her wherever she goes? My last name's Trump, and my father-in-law is the president, so I get to do whatever I want, including making your ears bleed. Here, enjoy another tune that I wrote. Well, Tom Petty helped. Look at her. She's fucking lording out to the audience like she's killing them. Yo, man, what's up? Oh, I see you out there. Check me out. I'm killing this shit. You know it, don't you, baby? Jesus Christ. Honey, you ain't doing jack or shit here except killing the audience, and not in a good way. I wish you would. God, honey, please back down. Please, please, please back down. Stop. You're killing me. You're killing all of us, honey. Anyway, God damn it, man. Fucking nepotism. Jesus Christ. Just because, don't you know who my father is? Just because you can say that doesn't mean that you should do that, okay? just because somebody puts a microphone in your hand doesn't mean that you should start singing right away. Maybe, and just maybe, go take a lesson or two from somebody who is not there just to take the money, but actually teach you how to work the craft. If you really gave a shit about it, you would practice. And she has sung this Tom Petty song hundreds of times. I told you before, she refers to it as her song. And she did not write it. But after singing it 100 times, you would figure she would get better at it. But she has sadly not gotten better at it. But yet she persists because her last name is Trump and she thinks she's entitled to it. Anyway, I heard it. It tortured my ears. And now I am torturing your ears. I apologize for it. But hopefully through the pain, you got to chuckle a little bit with me. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed what you saw, please like and subscribe. Keep rocking.